welcome back to the kitchen. And another day of the Every Bit Counts Challenge and the end of the first week of the Every Bit Counts Challenge. I don't know about you, but this week has flown. Very busy between canning and preserving something every single day this week and just all the other stuff. You know, the garden, the animals, the kids, the husband. It's been a busy week. So today it's all about corn, and this is some beautiful corn that I purchased from our local farm when we got the zucchini and the potatoes. We also got the corn, and that wraps up everything I got from our local farm stand 2 days ago. So now we're just going to get it all canned up. The boys helped me shuck it all last night, thank goodness, because the strength in my hands for some things is very difficult. And trying to grab those and pull those because they were fresh. They were fresh. So they helped me husk it all last night. And then this morning I have taken all the kernels off, and I use this handy little tool that my mother sent me, and I will link it down below. Anything, when I think of it, anything that I use tool-wise, I will try and share the links for everything down below, because some of you have asked for some things and I don't always share them. So I'll try to be better about sharing all the links of everything that I use. And yeah, it works great. It gets the kernels off, and they're actually whole kernels. So I love this. I find it much better than trying to do it with a knife, but you certainly can do it with a knife. And I use my nice big stainless steel bowl because that holds a lot. I love this thing. And then we are just going to fill our jars. And this is a raw pack method. I find this the easiest, and I also find it retains the taste of the corn better. So we're just going to fill, and we're going to leave some space because we are going to add boiling hot water, and we need 1-inch headspace for these jars. I am using pint jars here, and we are going to fill them all up and then put the hot water in, debubble, double check to see what if our headspace has changed a little, and some of them had. So I just top them off, wipe off all the jars because corn can be sticky. Put our 4-jar lids on and put them on rings on finger tight. And now we are ready to get them going in the canner. So I am using my Carry / Nesco electric pressure canner. If you're not new here, you know how much I love this. Again, I will link this down below to the Nesco site. They have the best price for this. They beat Amazon by over $100 and something. And it will say out of stock, but I talked to them and they said they only says out of stock when they're getting low on stock. But I will, again, share that down below. Sorry for the noise. We had a lot of rain a couple of days ago. Today is gorgeous, but the sump pump is running and there's nothing I can do about that. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna have both my pressure canners going today because I end up getting 9 pint jars of corn, which is fabulous. That was from 13 ears of corn, and they were good sized corn cobs, they really were. And we're just gonna, so I have there's a shelf in here, I have 5 jars in here, and I'm gonna pour 8 cups of very hot water into my canner. We are going to lower the lid, lock it, make sure our venting, our weight is in the right direction. And for this size, we want to do 55 minutes. So I'm going to push high time, which is 55 minutes. And start. And this, when it gets up to pressure, it will release its steady stream of steam, and it will count that down for 10 minutes. And then I need to change this to airtight. That's really important. It will stop if you don't do that. So it's, you don't have to worry about it keep going, but it will stop. But yeah, so, okay, now we're gonna go over to the other canner.
My wish is that you don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I'm running, and you should too, and hit that subscribe button. I know what you've been asking yourself. How can I make a difference? I'm just one person.
I can make a difference, but I'm just one person.
Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that it's free, quick, and easy. Share this video on your social media and make that difference today.
9 pints of corn going in both canners. You can absolutely use a traditional pressure canner too that's on the stovetop. Had a whole bunch of plans to do that actually outside in the outdoor kitchen on my propane stove I have out there because it's just so beautiful, and I thought it'd be fun to haul out the old traditional pressure canner, but we're out of propane. And I just don't have the time to run and switch it out and everything. So yeah, we're out of propane, unfortunately. So I'll have to get David to get that filled out for me because I do want to do some canning on these nice days we're going to be having outside in the outdoor kitchen. But, and it's the same amount of time. It's 10 pounds of pressure, depending on your elevation. My elevation, it would be 10 pounds, so always check your elevation. 55 minutes for pints. That will depressurize on its own, never force it, same as your traditional pressure canner. Once it's depressurized, I let it sit for another 10 minutes, and then I crack the lid a little bit for about another 10 minutes, and then I put them out on a canning mat. That ends day 7. See you here tomorrow for the start of the second week of Every Bit Counts Challenge.